Louisiana Beer Reviews, not your father's root beer can version. I did the bottle version, and when I first did it earlier this year, the ratings were really high on Beer Advocate and Rate Beer, and then they started dropping. It's still rated very good on Beer Advocate. Rate Beer has it 77 out of 100, and 99 out of 100 for the style, a flavored fruit beer type thing. Ale with the taste of spices, 5.9% alcohol. Some people have told me this is a Schlitz, a Pabst brand now. I don't believe so. I think Pabst is just handling the distribution, because I don't recall seeing it on the Pabst website where they list all their brands. Small Town Brewery, La Crosse, Wisconsin. Well, of course, that's City Brewing of La Crosse, Wisconsin, which does a lot of Pabst brands, by the way, like this one. Special export, in fact. It says that on the special export webpage. Anyway, you want to see something unusual? Abita Client Select. Carver, Darden, Koretsky, Tessier, Finn, Blossman, and RO LLC. Thank you, Bonnie. Somebody gave me this 6-pack and 2 other bottles. It was a beer made especially for that client. Can't buy it in the store. Really fantastic. I drank one this morning, and I was like, wow. Imagine one of the best beers, Abita's, I've ever tried from Abita, and you can't get it. No point in doing a review of it because no one can get a hold of it. Okay, fizzes up like a root beer. And look at that. I don't even think a root beer, a real true root beer, or as we have them since the early 1960s, do this. I don't even think they die away that fast. It's brown, you know, kind of slightly reddish brown. Or, yeah, it's got some vermilion or something in it. I don't know the color. The bottle started off good, and then it was to where I was saying I'm going to make it through the second half of this bottle. And I don't do drain pours except when it's camo time or earthquake high gravity time, or Super Brew 15. It smells like root beer, like maybe mug root beer. I don't think Barks or A&W, maybe mug. I can't remember who handles the mug brand. So you could fool somebody with it to start. I don't think you would fool them if they kept drinking it. Honestly, I just never buy soft drinks. It's all beer for me, beer or water. Well, of course, milk or coffee, but or fruit juice, but basically beer and water. And I went to the LSU football game, and I bought a Pib Extra, because Louisiana State University, their athletic events are one of the few places I know of where you can buy Pib Extra in any form. But aside from that, I just drink water. So at a game, it's got like an upfront root beer flavor, like I said, mug, in the aroma and the taste maybe. But then this, I guess it's barley malt, starts to come in at the end, or the backside of it, the second 50% of it. And there's like a sourness to some extent, or like a mild bitterness. 5.9%, that's the same as natural ice. And natural ice is only 130 calories. I would be certain that this is more than 130. That's why I like natural ice, because it's got the 5.9, but you're only getting 130 calories, so it's sort of almost in the light beer range. Not quite, but down. It's pretty light. Relatively light. It's got this, it's kind of like in the middle of the sip, though it's like, it does that kind of little nasty thing. It's real syrupy. The mouthfeel is high, medium, even to low heavy. It's syrupy. It's sweet. I don't know. People say, well, it's artificial. Yes, they say it has artificial flavorings. So I guess all root beers really are artificial today. They don't use sassafras because that was found to be toxic. I only know of them using sassafras leaves today in filet. You can buy the filet to put in gumbo in the spice section of a grocery store. But I saw a guy at Mathern's buying 2 cases of this stuff, so I figured I'll go with 1 can. But so the manager's telling me they cannot keep it in stock. Cans and bottles, they blow it out the store. They get it for the weekend. It's gone. Boom. And they got an entire pallet of it, I believe. I mean, it was a huge amount. There might have been something at the bottom of the pallet, maybe another brand, but I was like, wow. And it just moves. So it could just be a situation where it's not for me, that it's not truly bad, but and I guess it isn't so bad, but it's different. I mean, to think that they could come out with this and make it mimic root beer so closely with the ABV of 5.9, it's kind of remarkable in a way. For beer overall, it's almost impossible to give it a fair score. I'll say it's okay, a C, but maybe it's a B, you know, because for flavored beer, it is high, maybe into the A range in the sense because it's so, like I say, it mimics root beer so much, but not completely. It doesn't completely, but it's an unusual product, and certainly you should at least try it. I'm telling everybody that. I get on Facebook or whatever and I'm ripping on it, but I always end the comment by saying you should try it because it is memorable. So I really want to try the 10.5 and the 19.7. Those should be, well, that might take away your memory. So thank you for watching this Les Bon Temps Relay, an interesting beer, and beer-based product, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all come on down to New Orleans.